Welcome again to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I have a friend here from Finland, and we're going to ask her about life living here in Korea. And I would like my friend to first do the introduction, and then we continue from there. So I think we did the introduction already, but I'd like you to just say it again from the camera.
Yeah.
Can you give me a very short introduction?
Hello. I'm Ronja from Finland. I'm 20 years old, turning 21 this year, and I'm in Korea because of my boyfriend.
Oh, so she's here not for studies. She's here not because she's a tourist, but she's here because of her boyfriend. That's a very interesting story. All right, so can you give us the positive experience you've had about Korea, the good things you've had about Korea?
To me, I think it's super pretty. Like compared to the Northern Europe, it's really, all the high buildings are really different for me. But I find it really pretty. Of course, well, sometimes a bit scary. And also just, I think the language is super beautiful. I'm really interested about that. And also the mountains, because we don't have mountains. So I really like the nature just to go on trip with car.
Oh, wow. So you've spoken about the landscape. What about the people? Do you what about the people do you like?
Well, I have few Korean friends who I also met from in Finland, and they are here now. But I haven't talked to a lot of Koreans besides them, because they're not that talkative people, but also Finnish people aren't talkative, so it's totally fine for me.
Okay. How long have you been in Korea then?
Now I've been for 1.5 months, and other 1.5 months to go.
Oh, okay. Now, even though it's been quite short, do you have any negative feelings, like any negative experience you've had whilst here as a foreigner?
To me, the first month was really, really hard to go outside because I just could feel everyone staring at me all the time. And especially because in the a bit northern part of Seoul, there's this area where there's a lot of old people. It was really, really, really hard to go there, like with my tattoos and my piercings and everything, because I could just feel everywhere the stares, even behind my back. And every time I watched at someone, they were already looking at me. So I think that's the hardest.
Wow. So people staring at you was the hardest, right? You could always feel like there are eyes on my shoulders, like everywhere someone's looking at me.
Yeah.
Is that the only one? Is that the only thing?
Also, I think the the certain look that you should have, especially as a woman in Korea. I think it's really clear that if you go to a clothing store, there's only the XS or S clothings, and like European M here is like XL.
Oh, okay.
It's like really, really, really small, and especially also for like taller people, it's really hard to find clothes because there is this certain type of body type that should be, I think, like they're really thin, and also you can see calories everywhere. Like I think you can see even the calories first before the like product name in things. Wow. It's like just everywhere.
Wow. So clothing is also a problem because the Korean normal size is quite small, right, and quite short. But compared to the European style, where you have extra large, like in Korea, it becomes like medium or even small, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before the interview, you told me that you have a boyfriend in Korea, and your boyfriend is Korean, right?
Yeah.
So how is it like dating a Korean?
I think my boyfriend is really like Western size. Like he's really Western type of person. I don't know where he got it, but like he gets really well with European people, and he's like really chill about everything. And because, well, I have heard from my Korean girlfriends that, for example, their ex-boyfriends are like really like they really control you a lot, and they really choose what you can do and what you cannot do. But my boyfriend is really, really chill with everything. Of course, we have cultural differences. Like should I tell or not where I go or where I can go, or sometimes in Korea especially, what can I wear to go outside if I'm by myself. But I totally understand it here because it's just the culture.
Any culture shocks?
Yeah, I think we are fine with everything right now with my boyfriend. But maybe the thing that when we were in Europe and we were traveling in Europe, I could wear whatever I want. But here he's just like, Mickey, you could wear a bit longer skirt.
Okay.
So maybe that.
Oh, wow. So clothing, like what to wear, sometimes could be kind of like cultural difference, because in Korea, people might kind of like judge you in a certain way. Oh, okay. I do get it. All right. So now let's move to the last part of the interview, right? So the last part is, I know you've been here for just 1 month, right? But how well do you speak Korean?
I understand it, but it's harder for me to say. Like if my boyfriend's parents talk to me in Korean, I usually understand everything. But then I just have to say it in English to my boyfriend, and he then translates it to his parents.
Okay.
So I understand it.
Can you give us a brief introduction in Korean, like self-introduction?
Of myself?
Yeah.
안녕하세요. 저는 런야입니다.
Okay. That was very short. But it was good. It was good. At least you did the effort, right? Yeah. Okay, so this will bring us to the end of today's interview. And I'm really happy that you were willing to share your experience with our viewers. Do you have any last words? Perhaps you will want to advise those who like to come to Korea. What would you like to tell them to do or not to do when they come to Korea?
Be really respectful to older people here, because it's the least thing you can do. Just be respectful to everyone, and don't be too loud, because it's not respectful here. But also have fun, because it's an amazing country and amazing city.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for your time. All right, nice to meet you. Bye.